prove that drinking, smoking, and sex in the office does not stifle creativity. Mad Men. Mad Men is about the men and women who work in advertising on Madison Avenue. Set in the 1960s, the suits are crisp, curves are in fashion, and sexism rules the day.
Wouldn't be a sin for us to see your legs. If you pull your waist in a little bit, you might look like a woman.
This season, it is nominated for a record-breaking 17 Emmys.
Any objections?
But 6 years ago, only a madman would have thought Mad Men could ever be so successful.
Mad Men was AMC's very first show, so my agents thought, oh gosh, this is a risk. We don't know where this is going to go.
I don't like your tone.
And it scared them.
When 25-year-old John Hamm first came to Hollywood, he was scared that he would never find a job. He was told that he looked too old.
The mandate was like younger. I was not getting Dawson's Creek, but I would get called in for their dad.
Then in 2006, Hamm read for the part of Don Draper.
I had tested for about 7 shows and not gotten any of them. And this was the last, and I thought, well, 0 for 8, I guess. I thought I'd never work again.
The network thought Mad Men wouldn't work.
I did tell the network when they were like, well, what happens? You know, it's like that Seinfeld episode. It's a show about nothing. They go, well, what happens? And I go, well, they sleep together. And they're like, and I said, the sex is the violence on this show.
Stop torturing me.
Don Draper is the bad boy who looks like the good boy.
What are you doing?
I told you to stop talking.
He's the bad guy without the leather jacket and the greased hair. Instead, he's got an impeccable suit, a jaw of steel. He looks like Superman, but he acts like the villain.
What you call love was invented by guys like me to sell nylons.
Is that right?
It's extremely appealing to think that you might be the woman who would break through that shell and get to the real heart of the man underneath.
Haven't you had enough of my magic for one day?